Hello everyone and welcome back to CitiesXL and welcome back to New Coast City. Today I'd like to continue over here at the island circle. There's just a few things left to do. Just the finishing of the island circle, you could say. I'd like to add a park area around the circle here between these two roads or avenues. And yeah, I have in mind a little park for this area and some hotels. I think they would fit here very well because we have a nice view from here down to down to the water, to the ocean, and across the city. Very nice. So some hotels would be cool. And yeah, as you can see, I already started away from camera with this new area. And as you can see, I used this small road to lower the terrain a bit. And yeah, at first I wanted to build something like this over here. As you can see, this park, it's some kind of sunken park. We have walls on both sides. But in this area here we have a slightly different situation. The circle have a higher level than the land around the circle, so I thought it's a good idea just to lower the terrain on one side of the park and yeah, connect this small road to the expressway over here. So finally the central circle or the large circular shape will be some kind of, or quote-unquote, elevated here on this island. I think this would be very nice. So yeah, but let's continue. Let's add some hotels over here. They are located in commerce and hotels and holiday hotels, of course. And I'd like to build the smaller ones, like these here, medium or small density, with a bit space between them. Yeah, as you can see, maybe this is too close, so now this area is red. Yeah, if you put holiday hotels too close together, this will lower their income, so this is probably not a good idea. So what else we could build between them? Yeah, let's add some executive buildings, houses. Oh, I need this individual building button. Alright, like always. And low density or medium density? I think low density is a good idea. So let's build some executive houses with a bit space between them. Now we could add another hotel, I think. Holiday hotels, for example. Whoa, this one? Yeah, but the terrain is too steep. Yeah. Okay, we have to smooth the terrain a bit. For this, I will use the park decoration tool. And maybe I should try to smooth the terrain here as well. This is interesting. We have... Whoa! What's happened to the bridge? We have no bridge pillars anymore. So probably we could, yeah, let's remove the bridge and let's build a road here. I think that's probably a good idea because the bridge is not really there anymore. I just want to remove one part of this, so maybe we should end with a junction, this one. Yep. Apparently I have to remove the whole bridge or the whole road. Yeah, so then let's do this and let's rebuild this again. So probably then this will work. Alright. And yeah, I should use the bridge tool here to build this because the terrain here is not very smooth and it tends to snap back to the high road level. So, oh, saving. Alright. Ah, damn it. There we go. And let's build a curve again. Yes, it seems to work. So, alright. Now we have fixed this bridge issue. And by the way, bridge issue. Is everything fine here again, or still everything okay? Yeah, looks like. Yeah, it's a bit sometimes when you change something at one end of your bridge, some weird stuff is happening on the other side of the bridge. So it's probably a good idea to check this every time. And let's add some hotels again. Sorry, I'm confused. Hotels, here we are. Holiday hotels. And I want to use this one. Yes, now everything works. And I think, yeah, the area gets red again, but this should be okay. But yeah, I think we should just add some executives buildings. And this should be enough. And maybe we could leave a bit space. I think this would be okay for our park. Let's put 2 executive buildings here. All right. So very nice. Let's expand the road system, the small road system, with sorry, to lower the terrain. Yeah, we need a very... Ooh. What's going on over here? Why it tends to snap the upper terrain level? I think I was using the bridge tool. So this should not happen when you use the bridge tool. Alright. Maybe I have forgotten to switch from the normal road tool to the bridge tool. Could be possible. Here we have a very steep slope, some kind of cliff. So this will probably be a very interesting park. We're a bit too far away from this avenue. Right. There we go. Whoop. All right. And here we are. Close to this, or these 2 roads, and now let's build the connection to the lower expressway down there. Hello, yeah. Close to it, and also on this side. Alright, so, and now we need some additional hotels, and this was retail. By the way, probably we could use some retail buildings here. Let's check the satisfactory here, because I think we have no shops here in this area. Yeah, definitely nothing here. So yeah, let's build some of them. I think this is a good idea. And it should be also just medium density. So this one, and maybe let's put another one close to this road. Yeah, this should probably help with the satisfactory level. And okay, let's continue with some low density, executive buildings. And let's take some of this from this page, sorry. And yeah, so now we could leave a bit of space, of course. And then we could build another hotel. Small one, of course. This looks like kind of cheap one. What is about this? Oh, this is quite a large one. No, I want to keep it small. So let's build this one also. Yeah, I think this is okay. I think this is the same one. Yeah, it is the same, so that's fine. And let's leave a bit space again. Sorry, small density. And let's continue. Oh, let's smooth the terrain first again. No problem. All the way down here. Let's remove it. We want to have a park here, yes, but later. At first we need to add these buildings. And the slope should be, yeah, it's a lot smoother than before. This is good. And yeah, like I said, let's leave some space. And let's build this one and that one and this one. Oh, all right. Oh, this ugly. Oh, this is an ugly house. Don't know what this should be. All right. So, but however, let's leave it there and let's add another hotel. Maybe this one, for example. So, and let's continue with executives. All right, and let's leave a bit of empty space again. By the way, let's check the retail situation. It's not so deeply red anymore, but it's not really good. So maybe we should add another one. I think we should. And let's add. Let's add this one, for example. A barcode building, yeah, a shopping barcode center. Very funny. And so let's build another one. Yeah, hopefully this will help us. And yeah, executives again. So this time let's start on this side of the menu. And let's add this and that. So probably another hotel. And again, executives. Maybe I should just fill the whole area with executives executive buildings, and should leave some space for hotels, so I do not have to switch between them all the time. This is probably a good idea. Let's leave a bit space over here and add another executives building there. And yeah, I think this is a good place for a holiday hotel later. So let's remove it. Let's continue here. Saving. All right, so another one and a bit space, and I think, yeah, somewhere over here is a good place for another hotel. But now let's continue with executives. Oh no, this is a ugly building as well, so I don't want to have it here in this city. Alright, and yeah, there's a good place for another hotel. Leave some space. Come on. Alright. Okay, and some space here and another executive building. Alright. Okay, and these are the last buildings. So this and then another hotel. Right. Alright. And finally, this is a cool building, by the way, I like it. It's a very, very modern house. Very cool. One of my favorite low-density executive buildings. And probably we could add... Oh no! Not you again. Another one over here next to this shopping thing. Well, let's better build a hotel here later. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So, building needs skilled workers. There should be enough in this city. Oh no, we have available jobs. Interesting. This is something new. And the last time I often have unemployment. I often had unemployment. Yeah, hotels. So let's care about this later. Let's add some hotels. Low density kind of stuff. Yeah, I wanted empty space here in this area, but I could probably add another hotel there. Oh, this area is red now, but let's see what will happen to our hotels. So maybe I have to remove some of them. And let's put this one there. And another one here. Alright. So, and finally, one over here. Well, these skilled worker available jobs thing seems to be a really big problem. Yeah, they're still pretty unsatisfied here. So, this will not get better. So yeah, but it's generally the city is fine. So we have way more than 50% satisfactory level. So no problem for us to have this area slightly unsatisfied. Maybe we can add some skilled workers here. Yeah, skilled and unskilled workers. Whoa, this is interesting. Yeah, let's add some of them here. Well, we should put them a bit closer together. One row of them. Because we have not so much space here left and we need a couple of workers right now. Medium density. And yeah, this was unskilled workers, and now let's add some skilled workers, of course. That's what I mean. Some empty space left here. So yeah, let's build a row again. And some single buildings. No. Alright, so skilled workers, unskilled workers is fine again, but skilled workers not. And one of the things I don't understand, why the home filling rate is just 96% for skilled workers, because yeah, actually they are pretty happy here in the city. So I don't know why there are interesting. Is it maybe because we have some issues with the security level? Yeah, also shops is not very well, but there are some really big issues with the security situation here in the city. And yeah, but here are just executives. Yeah, I'm not really sure about this. Usually it is okay if you have more than 50% satisfactory level for your whole city, then everything should be fine. But yeah, I thought it is fine when you have more than 50%, but apparently maybe it's not the case when the situation is in some areas pretty bad. Homes are not filled there, and oh yeah, are they abandoned? I can't say from here. They're really... No, it's just the changes of the level of detail when I was zooming out. I thought the buildings were damaged or so. So I thought they were abandoned. But apparently not. Yeah, I'm not sure if it is possible to check. Sorry. Where are these unfilled houses? I'm not sure about this. How this work in this game? Yeah, I'm playing CitiesXL for, I don't know, since 2009, and there are sometimes still things I don't understand. But yeah. However, let's continue here. And okay, we have again this invalid junction. And apparently oh my god, it's not possible to build a road or to connect a road to the expressway anymore. This is weird, so we have to do something like this. Yeah, what I want to do with the park is I want to simply expand the layout of these pedestrian passes from the center into this area. And yeah, we had these wide pedestrian passes, and as you can see, I want to expand them. So very simple. And yeah, then this area should be finished, should be done. Yeah, well, this is not very, it's not parallel to this one, unfortunately. So, but I think from this distance, no one will notice. So yeah, this one, yeah, this one probably. So yeah, this is okay. It's just a small park area. I don't want to put too much time into this. Yeah, this is okay, I think, finally. Let's build this one. And yeah, actually, this is a lot of empty space here, so let's build something like this. Even if there is not really a pedestrian path from here, or in line with this one, but yeah, it's okay. And what's over here? And I think, oh, we could do something like this. Yeah, and this is very well in line with that. Oh, we have a saving and a hole in our plaza layout over here. Let's fix this. No, this one. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here as well. No, there's everything fine. And whoa, I have to hurry the episode. It's already 26 minutes long. So let's try to expand everything. Whoa. Yeah, this is something sometimes not very easy. The roads tends to snap to the buildings in a way I don't want. But yeah, it's okay. Okay, here we have to expand this layout. This is nice. This is nice. Alright, alright. Oh, there's a hill inside of that, so we should use the decorations tool to smooth the terrain again. And then let's build this one. Alright, so now we can add the park. Very nice. So we have a nice area now for executives and tourism. I think everyone will like it to live here or to be on vacation here in this area. Wow, damn it. There was too fast with the delete key. Alright. I think it's okay. I haven't missed something. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. So, I think we are good. And probably, if necessary, we could add buildings on this side of the expressway as well. Yeah, if we need some additional population. Well, let me think for a moment about this, or let me check this in a moment, because I'm not sure. On some areas of this island, or at some areas, there is a lot of empty space. And I'm not sure, maybe it is a good idea to have some houses on this side of the expressway as well. But that would mean I would be not finished with the island circle in this episode. Alright. Let's build this park. There we go. Hello. Sorry. Right, alright. So, there we are. Whoa, what was this? Sync is snapped. The snapped things. It's not supposed to snap. Yeah, over here. Oh, this is interesting. Whoa. I was never aware of this terrain level differences. This is interesting. Looks like a garage entrance, a garage beneath these buildings. So yeah, let's keep this. Let's pretend there is a garage below these buildings. Alright, so yeah, what was I saying? I'm not sure if it is a good idea to add houses around this expressway. I mean, here we have a lot of space, also over here, but there it is very difficult. Also, the terrain is not very nice. So yeah, I think it's okay. I think we are done. That's it. That's the island circle, ladies and gentlemen. The only thing that is unfinished is this stadium, but we have progress of 95%, so that will be finished pretty soon, I think in the next episode. Yeah, the island circle. Welcome to the island circle, the place for sports and vacation. Very nice. So, thank you very much for watching and goodbye.